CM 365, all about Carnatic music. Today I'll be sharing with you something about a beautiful composition of Sri Tyagarajar, Adamodi Galade in the Ragam Charukesi. In this particular song, you see a different kind of emotion that is conveyed by Tyagarajar, in the sense that he is questioning Lord Rama that whether it is so difficult for you to talk to me. Is it very fair on your part to be so obstinate actually to talk to me? This I found to be quite a contrast of the general emotions or the general kind of content we see in most compositions by other Vagekaras, where you see that the composer generally pleads to the Lord and requests the Lord for protection, or completely surrenders unto the feet of the Lord, or tries to extol the beauty of the Lord or some of the glory of the Lord, like that. But here Tyagarajar, in his probably so vexed that Rama is not answering to his unstinted devotion, to his call, and so he asks God, Lord Rama here, that is it really fair on your part to be so obstinate in terms of talking to me? We will go through the Pallavi, Anupallavi, Charanam part by part, and I will explain the meaning. Then we'll come back to the whole content itself. The composition starts off like Adamodi Galade Ramaya Matalladamodi 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 Galade. So the Sangati is again here enhance that particular statement in a very beautiful way. Coming to the Anupallavi. Todu nida nive todu nida nive anuchunu bhakti kudina padamu patina nado mata kudina padamu patina nado mata ladamodi galade ramaya matalladamodi galade. Where in the Anupallavi again he asks, is it really fair on your part to be so obstinate to talk to me, to one who has held your feet and considering you alone as my constant companion and being endowed with devotion to you? So where he tries to himself certify his devotion actually, and tells God that there cannot be a greater devotee than me, one who has really held tightly to your feet. To one such devotee, do you think it is really fair to be so obstinate to talk to? The Charanam is even more beautiful, where he says, Chadubulanni telisi Shankaram Shudai Sadayuda Shuga Sambavudum Roka Kadalutam Mudni Palka Jesi Devi Gakanu Tyaga Raju Adina Mata Ladamodi Galade. So here he recalls one incident from the Ramayana and says that when Lord Anjaneya, who is born of the wind god and an aspect of Lord Shiva. He is regarded as an Amsha of Lord Shiva. and also being an erudite person. As far as knowledge is concerned, he is supposed to be so erudite and versatile. When this Lord Anjaneya actually came to salute you and inquire about you, even to this great Lord Anjaneya, you did not respond directly to him, but rather you asked your brother Lakshmana, your younger brother, to address him and to convey various details to him. So where he very, in a very subtle way, he says that such a profound knowledge that Lord Anjaneya possessed, even to that great God, you did not actually, Rama did not directly talk to Anjaneya as such. And in this context, then he comes back and says that if this is the fate of Anjaneya himself, who is supposed to be such an incarnation of knowledge, what do I have to say about myself? Therefore, he says that that is the fate of Anjaneya. What do I say about myself, just a small mortal being? But then he also says that finally, again he reiterates the point that whatever be it, is it really fair on your part to be so obstinate to talk to me while I am trying to converse with you, while I am trying to convey so many things to you? You are being very obstinate rather in not responding to me. Here I would also like to share the fact that the first meeting between Anjaneya and Sri Rama, the latter, while appreciating the scholarly aspect of Anjaneya, as I mentioned earlier also, he did not talk directly to him but asked Lakshmana to speak to him. For this, what is the reference? Where do we get this reference? Is in the Srimad Valmiki Ramayana and the Kishkinda Kanda, in the chapter 3, there is a mention of this particular incident. Tammuni Palka, that is his brother addressing him, that aspect has been mentioned here. Another thing is, we see that Tyagaraju Adina, from the example here, we see that Rama not speaking directly to Anjaneya, it is understood that Sri Tyagaraja wants that the Lord should respond to him also, even if not directly. That's another implication here, where at least for Anjaneya he responded directly, no, but at least indirectly. So the pleading, Tyagaraja here actually pleads, Tyagaraja here pleads to Rama that you respond to my call to you, whether it's directly or indirectly, but nevertheless, please don't be obstinate and try to respond to me. And finally concludes, Adamodi Galade Ramaya Martel Adamodi Galade Ramaya Ramaya CM 365, all about Carnatic music.